Hey people, Epiphany. I am headed over to his place. We are headed down the back road to Porterville, leaving Tulare. We just left Tulare, I guess. City limits of Tulare, and there's a little Dodger love. Go Dodgers! It's 12:21. Let's see what time it. Hey, bud, what's happening, boss? Thank you for jumping in again, man. You're a loyal fan there. So we're just heading out to Porterville. You can see right now the fields are right now they're about to be seeded again. But there's probably, I think, corn. And then you still got the orchards. So we're on the last couple of cornfields out there. We are driving into this direction of the sun. Hey, Hunter, how you been, man? Just hanging here, Hunter. Nuna's brother, Derry. I think this is. So, how you been? Any good finds there, Hunter? How about you, bud? Any finds? Anything great recently? Dang it, that was weird. Having a 200 is where we're at. So, good thing I'm using Prism, because you know what? If I use anything but Prism, like say I used YouTube, their thing, then they would knock me out. There wouldn't be anything there. Epiphany! How are you, boss? Heading down there. Hey, Epiphany, can you use these, man? These are a little bigger. These are like 5x7 cards from the work. These are 5x7 index cards. I think I gave you smaller ones last time. Let me know if you can use those. I remember using these in college. No, actually I used them. Hunting for a card? You looking for a card? I was showing you that Trout. That's a 1-of-1 autographed Trout, 3-time MVP. The guy on eBay, and I'm not certain who it is, or you know, if it's just you know, what we were talking about last night. But the guy. Guy was wanting $270,000.27. So, yeah, that's 1-of-1. It says right there on the bottom right hand corner, 1-of-1. That's a pricey Trout card right there, baby. But like we said, there might be more than 1-of-1 in case that one gets lost. Alright, we're coming up to a stop sign. First, I believe I got one coming up next. Dude, that's worth more than my house. That card. I'll rather keep the card. I mean the house than the card. That's just, yeah. It's, I mean, if it pulled it, that'd be great. But I'm not gonna buy it. You'd have to be a gazillionaire to buy something like that. It's like this one episode of Star Trek when Data gets there's this guy, he's a collector, and he's collecting and he collects data, you know, and he collects all these things, and he's showing off his collection. And there's a Roger Maris 1961 tops, and when he opens it, he says, "What do you smell?" And he goes, "Bubble gum." And that's supposedly like rare. So the guy's a collector, you know. Yeah. Craziness. Yeah, this dairy looks like it's not, the house is still there. Dairy is kind of, there's cattle there. Some of these corrals are not. Got dairies ever. Lots of dairies, guys. I think they built this up for this rainstorm coming up. See this berm right there? They built this up. They built this. Yep, right there to keep that water in check. That's water from last year's rainstorm. Like a wetlands area back here. And canals. Woodville, 3 miles. Little nothing, Woodville. Well, man, guys. Quiet today. I don't know. When I get home, I gotta put up a bunch of Christmas trees. Found the card. Oh, you found it on eBay? Yeah, it says Daddy. Like the guy put D-A, Daddy. And that's all he put. Daddy. And there's 100 of us, 103 of us watching it. We're all watchers. Obviously, nobody's making a bid for that. That's just ridiculous. The market on Mike Trout is fallen, to be honest with you. And yeah. There's that house right there. I thought you went on eBay and you were hunting along for that truck card just to see what was there. I'm getting sleepy here. Should have taken a nap, man. I'm getting old. Shades. That's probably what it is. wagon right there. Some kind of farm equipment. What do we got here? Poplar 6 miles, Porterville 13. This guy turning. Barely, you can barely see his little yellow amber light. All right, here's my second one. And then at the end of this road, which is not that far away, we're gonna hang a right. So we've been on the road for about 10 minutes. Plainview, Exeter, 11 miles that way. 11 miles is a long freaking 11 miles. Yep. Right, Epiphany. We can start putting up these temporary what do you call them? Shelters or plastic, like tarp houses, I guess. That's what they start doing. It's a lot. Look at this. A lot of almond tree here. All the leaves have fallen. And these are walnuts right here. Those are all walnuts. And then these are probably almond or pistachio. Like almond, I think. These are we are getting close, Johnny boy. You know what? I was looking through a box in the I don't even know if there's even any walnuts on that darn thing. They might have already been picked. I'm not certain what time the walnuts are ready. I think it's in the spring or something. What I was gonna say is I found me some more last year's update. I was looking through a box, so apparently I bought a lot of it. I found many more packs. Yep. All right. You're turning now, buddy, on West Street, I guess. Or West End, or whatever you guys call this. Over here. Look at that sky. Look at that sky. That is some California sky right there, man. Wow. Wowzers. this guy was going to do. He wanted to turn left, but he was kind of going about it a little slow. Can right there, Johnny. Saw one. I'll bet there's a lot of potential recycling all along this road. If I lived like down the street here, I'd probably walk a mile, and then I'd walk a mile, and then I'd turn around and go walk the other mile. Trucks here. Watch for stop vehicles. Hey, Betty. How are you, Betty? Sorry, I was daydreaming, I guess, while I'm driving. Just thinking. I'm going to my friend Epiphany card collector's house. We're going to go have a little lunch and drop him off at work, and then I'm going to turn around and head back home. My good friend, Epiphany card collector. How was your Sunday so far? Oh, yeah. I saw you're not going on live as much, but you're doing your blog, and how is all that working out? I haven't been able to stop in. It was a crazy busy week last week with parent conferences, and man, time is not something I have a lot of. Especially with last week's parent conference. Check this out, Betty. Westwood Street. Okay. So, I get an email from I get a call from the vice principal asking me if the parent called and if I was going to punish the kid. And I said, I will eventually. I said, because they didn't show up. You're going to punish them because their parent didn't show up? Yep. I said, because that's the way it's going to be. I said, I'm not going to do it this week. So then she sends me an email saying, oh, the parents are available at 6:30. I go, my contract says 3:30. I'm not. Parent conferences are over. I said, and if they want this phone call, it's going to have to wait till after I get back after Thanksgiving break, which is 10 days from now. And I didn't promise them anything. And then I also said, let's see, she's leaving in 4 days. And then by Friday of next week, we get a new vice principal. Yeah, I don't do any edit. I just point and shoot, Betty. If I were to do all that, I mean, there's some nice videos out there people put together. It's like, oh, nice. But I don't know. I'd spend more time editing a video. I don't know what to tell you. I know I've thought about it. Making a real clean video, I guess. Yeah. You know, we have a friend of ours, a mutual guy that does baseball card breaking and ripping, and his name is Jabs, Eric Jabs. He's the teacher out in Pennsylvania. He doesn't edit one dang video. There's no intro, no outro, nothing. And he's got over 100,000 subs. He's monetized up the kazoo. And it's just about... The only time he does any editing is when he does the... when he's at Walmart or something, and and they blast all that crazy music. Then he's got to kind of do like an over voice over it. Aha. So what's the difference between just posting videos of what you're doing and vlogging about it? Is it the same? Wouldn't it be the same? Or are you just doing like a lot of clips of what you're doing and then compiling them all together? Is that what reblogging is? We are in Porterville. Here's Wenatchee High School. Well, I guess I do the same, but I just do it in spurts. If I'm at a baseball game, my son is playing, or I'm hunting for cards. I think you were doing it too. I thought I saw a video you went live where you were going to, didn't you take your dog to the groomer or something like that? The red car? Wenatchee, yeah, Wenatchee High School. So I see all these things that they're putting up, Epiphany. They're putting up like these protective tarps, I guess you'd call them, over things so they don't freeze. And I guess so the cold, the freezing weather doesn't snap them, break them, or do whatever it's going to do. We are almost there. Yeah. That's what I figured. Yeah. So is that replacing just your lives? Because I still think I see you popping up. Whoa, that was a weird one. The car did a little. Only has 86,000 miles. Mind you, for a car that is almost 8 years old, I mean, I do about 10,000 miles on average. That's not bad. Well, Betty, you do a great job. You have a lot of energy. Love the content. Great advice. I really enjoy my times you hop on and times I hop on with you. Well, this hustle is up. All right, Johnny boy, here we go. We're almost there. We're almost there, folks. Thank you for joining us. We had some rain, so you can see the clouds still kind of lingering at all. But yeah, still getting some cloud action up here. Like I said, if I ever win the California lottery, I'd take this hotel here. I'd make it into something nice. I would make it into something nice. But that would be if I won the lottery. I'd make sure I tell all the police officers in town that they get a big meal discount if I had a restaurant. Just so I have enough police showing up, you know, just kind of coming and going, you know. Yep. Well, folks, we are almost there. Not certain what creek this is, but we have some creeks here. And looks like this is this place. I thought it was a doctor's office. I guess it's no longer a doctor's office. I wonder what happened. A lot of empty space in this area. A lot of acreage in these parcels. All right, guys. Well, thank you for got to kick out all the tweakers and human traffickers out of there. Yeah. Well, hey, we will, dude. We'll shut it down for remodeling. They'll have to find another place while we bring in Pepe's Mexican restaurant and taco joint. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. We are going to hang out with Epiphany Card Collector. If you don't know him, his name is Johnny. And Epiphany Card Collector is here in Cali like I am. CV, your host. CV Baseball Card Collector. And my good buddy Epiphany is here. And we're going to go hang out a little bit. And see how things are going. All right, guys. Thank you. Hey, Alex. Yeah, we're about to pick up Johnny, Alex. Caught us at the tail end, big guy. But give me a like. Don't forget to share this out. You too, Betty. Thank you. I always share you out, Betty. Share you out. I think I shared out your thing the other day. All right. CV out. Thank you, guys. Peace out.